Hi, collective. It's Shana. Y'all, let's get another read. Archangel Michael, I ask that you preside over this reading. I ask that you protect me and my collective as we channel, transmute, and harmonize the energy for the highest good. Ashe. Ashe, collective. All right, collective, let's get another read, okay? We're going to try to keep it at a good timing like the other one, okay? All right, we're going to use the Roll Oracle deck, the Banned Books Tarot deck, okay? This deck, it looks like, I don't know what's going on with the box here, okay? And my deck, okay? I feel like there's some strange kind of synergy between these two decks, okay? Almost like, I don't know what they call them, like those chemical equations in chemistry, okay? All right? And maybe these are like the two reactants, maybe? I don't know. And this could be like what's on the other side of that reaction. Something like that, collective. Let's just read. Archangel Michael, show us a secret, okay? We want to know about a secret. Something that we shouldn't typically know about, okay? All right. Look, this is how we're going to do it. We're going to do one card from each of these decks. And this is going to give us like a visual of what this secret is. And then we're going to pull the 4-card spread on my deck, okay? All right. And if more than one card comes out, we'll choose one. All right, Archangel Michael, show us this secret, okay? And this is the querent, so to speak, from the Roll Oracle deck. Just one card, please, Archangel Michael. Thank you. Beautiful. We're not going to look at the bottom. Maybe at the end. Archangel Michael, show me the querent from the Banned Books Tarot deck. Just one card, please. I felt like I should have got that. That was something back there. That was something back there, collective. That's all right. Let's keep going. There's plenty of secrets in here, okay? It's about to be a chemical reaction when these two get together, collective. This guy, we're going to keep both of them, collective. This guy always comes out. Just so many times as the outcome. In this deck, I don't know, there's so much disappointment. And this could indicate WAR too, okay? Catch 22, collective. I want to look at the bottom of the deck, but I'm not. It's just too much stimulus, too much stimuli, right? And I short circuit early on, and I don't want to do that, okay? All right, show me the secret. What is this secret? So instead of the situation, we'll be asking, what is the secret for that first position, okay? What is the secret? Let's keep that as the mystery. Secret? That's probably the secret right there, collective. Thank you. Okay, that's 3. Show me the obstacle. These cards. It's me. It's not the cards. Show me the obstacle. Just saw 521 on the clock. Something about 521 collected. This corrupt officer on the DL is still on the loose, collective. I feel like they're cornering this person, okay? Let's go. Some secret about surrounding this officer, okay? Show me the spiritual advice. I feel like it was something here. Let's get another one, spiritual advice. Let's go. I don't know if this card just came out there or what. Bottom of the deck, it says, you will wish you never came for me. Show me divine outcome. All right, we're going to take those 3. Or 4. Okay. This should be a quick read. Shroominator, okay? Someone's using these shrooms again, okay? I feel like they're using this for some sort of divination, okay? Maybe they're trying to crack into the realm. They don't need it. These people might get trapped over there, okay? In Shroomville Collective, okay? It's like they're pushing they're breaking the limit, okay? What's that song in Scarface I just heard? What is it? Pushing through the limit, something. Limit. Something. Okay, but somebody's going too far, I feel like. They're breaking the Shroominator limit, okay? And I feel like someone's watching this, okay? And they know that they need to stop this person. Look at this. Look, there's somebody here, okay? Someone's eyes may, I don't know, collective. 7:33 on the clock. And there's a little shroom in his hand, too. He's got a shroom hat. He's like a shroom man, collective. They might have a special shroom dealer or something, collective. Okay, I don't know. This might get real deep. All right, let's keep going. This is the secret, possibly these shrooms, collective. Something about these shrooms, okay? Maybe this is like because I saw 1212 before I started with this video today, okay? Before I decided that, yeah, let me go ahead and do another one, okay? So we might be going into like a shroom portal right now, collective, okay? So just, I don't know, get your tinfoil hat or whatever it is you need, okay? Brace yourself, okay? All right, so if you ain't never took a trip before, okay, we about to take a trip. Okay, on the wild side, collective. Let's see. What is this secret? Wow, collective. Damn. Somebody like going like real deep when they get in this Shroomville here. Okay, collective? We have zombie, undead, apocalypse, infection, resurrection, collective. Okay? We might need spotters. Okay, excuse me. We might need spotters in this, like I was saying. Somebody needs someone to watch them or something. I've heard someone else say something crazy like that, but it makes sense, okay? Okay. Something about the zombies, okay? The undead. Apocalypse, infection, resurrection. Then we have this Two of Pens, which talks about war, I believe, and humanitarianism or something. I think I recall from the other one. Y'all, let's see something real quick. Two of Pens, it says, Um, Catch-22, Joseph Heller, 1961, signifying an indecisive energy. The Two of Pens finds you vacillating between two possibilities. Like the soldiers bound by Catch-22, you're stuck between a rock and a hard place. Listening to your gut will help you out of your tricky position. So someone needs to listen to their gut. They're in a tricky place. Catch-20, y'all, my goodness, give me a second. I don't think that's going to help it. Okay, wait a minute. Catch-22 has been banned for strong language, but this commentary on the absurdity of war and the tirelessness of bureaucracy is both humorous and thought-provoking. Okay. So something about WAR being in a tough situation, okay? Somebody's using shrooms, possibly to communicate with the undead collective. Okay? Something's funny about this to somebody, okay? But they're communicating with the dead, I feel. This could be Dead Soldiers Collective. I don't know. Okay, let's go. This other one here. Okay, y'all, this Temperance one. This says, Gender Queer, a memoir. Maya or something collective. Kobabi or something. But didn't we see corrupt? Yes, this all falls in line, okay? This person is in between a rock and a hard place, collective. This Temperance comes out here in this deck because it wants to indicate queer, okay? And forgive me, okay? That's not disrespectful. I don't mean it to be disrespectful, okay? And this is talking about this corrupt officer on the down low, okay? And this is speaking about they're going through something, okay? And they're using shrooms, okay? But what are they doing with this zombie, the undead? Y'all, forgive me. We're going to get through this, okay? We're not going to take a long time with this. We're going to get to the point because I think it's here already, okay? My condolences to anyone in their family who have lost someone, okay? Surrounding this person. I think this person's very dangerous. And I think a lot of people know it on that force and they do nothing about it. And they're just as guilty, okay? Gotta do something. I don't know. Call in a tip line or something. It's got to be something. A tip line for officers to call. When it's something, collective. All right, let's see. What is the secret? What is the secret? This is the secret, possibly. Something about this zombie undead with this officer, with these shroominators. Maybe the fact that these shrooms are being used is a secret for something, okay? But not for my collective. This has come out here too often, I feel. Okay, show me. What's the secret? Collective, okay. This is why my voice keep doing this more than usual, okay? This is the secret. The dead has returned. These people have been communicating with the dead. Now the dead's back, collective. Let's see if this... What is that noise, collective? I don't know if you can hear it. It's a beeping sound. All right, but the dead has returned. This is the secret, okay? Show me. What is the secret? Collective, these people were out on, and the dead is out on a witch hunt, collective. Okay? Can y'all hear that noise? All right, y'all. Show me. What's the secret? Y'all, I'm getting, once again, the Ghostbusters with the ghost terrorizing New York City or wherever it was in New York, okay? I feel like these people have been calling on the dead, and now the dead is here. But they're not here to do what they want, what they called them to do, okay, collective? They're coming for these people too. Okay, they're coming for these people. Collective, this is crazy, okay? And this is what this officer does. And you wouldn't look at an officer as a person that does like, is like addicted to like black magic and shit, right? You wouldn't, yeah, it just doesn't, it doesn't go together. It doesn't make sense, collective. It stopped, okay? Yeah, it doesn't make sense. But this officer collective does a lot of magic, okay? And this officer serves as a prototype, excuse me, serves as a prototype for other officers like this collective, okay? You may have been feeling this yourself, okay? All right. Obstacle. Jackpot. Okay, something about this jackpot. They caught, y'all, give me a second. Let me pause. Collective, okay, let's get through this quick, okay? So, but look, this corrupt officer on the down low, okay? They felt like they had a way to get to the jackpot, okay? Doing all this sorcery surrounding raising the dead, okay? Maybe they were on a witch hunt, like calling themselves like on a witch hunt after you, collective, okay? Show me. Or maybe they were looking for a witch on the other side, collective. But show me. Obstacle. The Popo, collective. Maybe the obstacle is the Popo is coming for the Popo, collective. Okay? So, I don't know. This is like two factions of the police. Let's see. Excuse me, collective. But there's a lot of shrooms out here, okay? That's what I'm getting. And a lot of sorcery. This is dangerous. You got shrooms, sorcery, and you have weapons, collective. That's a problem. Show me this Popo. Okay, that flipped in my hands, okay? Crop circles in the reverse. I feel like something's not a mystery, okay, any longer. The secret's out. Show me. Bottom of the deck, the Popo. Victory and success, okay? I feel like some sort of secret about these, this corrupt officer collective doing this magic and using shrooms and sorcery, okay? We're going to keep going. I feel like we'll get the answer. Show me something about this corrupt officer on the down low. Anything else? Y'all, my voice is going in different places, okay? Show me. Show me that. Show me that, officer. Okay, we got you. We got you, Mr. Officer. Let's see what that is. The reign of terror of the wicked is over, collective. We're taking it, okay? Did I get the bottom one? I think I did. Unexpected wealth, collective. Let's see. This corrupt officer on the down low. This empath narcissist collective. This is why the love comes out there sometimes. They love you or something. They love your energy. They love to drain your energy, collective. I don't know about you, but I don't even know this person, collective. I don't even know this person, collective. All right, show me. What was it? Oh, did the phone go off? Something strange is going on here. What time is it? 12:47. That's why. Okay. Show me. Corrupt officer. Central nervous system collective. Is this like a fucking deja vu moment or something? I don't know who remembers this came out like this before. In the reverse. Let's see what this third card is, because there were 3 cards the last time. But I know these were 2 together. It might be similar, collective. Central nervous system in the reverse. Empath narcissist paradigm. They're destroying this system, this empath narcissistic paradigm, okay? And I feel like we'll be left with like beauty, dignity, wisdom. You know, this will like produce some sort of resurrection, okay? Good luck and eternal life, okay? This paradigm, okay? But I feel like these are like different reads. What is that thing I did? It's one of those reads that I put on me, okay? Where we're just picking like ops and we're telling a story about them, okay? I feel like this is what this is, okay? They're going to start picking like one, two, or a few, and they're going to show what's happening with these people, okay? In different reads, okay? But I feel like this officer's world is falling, okay? This paradigm, this shift is happening. Their reign of terror, I feel, is over. Okay, and I feel like it's been going on for a long time. Okay? All right. Let's go. Spiritual advice. Swamp rats. These people are disgusting. Okay? They're disgusting. Okay? They'll do things that swamp rats would do. They don't have a problem with it. And they do it a lot, collective. Maybe they're like the, you know, like how the Ninja Turtles got down there in the swamps all buff and stuff. Maybe these are like buff swamp rats. They probably are buff, collective. That's how they lure in their prey, okay? And you know how some of those fake law enforcement want to be. They feel like they got to be super big, right? And I mean, it's a good idea to be. It's 22:02. It's just on the clock. It's a good idea to be fit if you can be, right? Regardless, but especially as an officer, right? I believe it's a benefit. Okay, but yeah, some people use it to like intimidate people, right? And just I think it hypes up their ego, okay? Yeah, but I feel like something's going on with this officer. I feel like this is a predator. This officer has come out as a predator before, and they get confused about love. But you know what? This comes out a lot. Maybe, and I misread this often, this, when they say my heart beats for you, it's not you, collective. It's the person attached to you. It's the ex. Collective, is definitely reptilians on the police force. This corrupt police officer. Yeah, and they're in love with your ex. There's some sort of lightning strike, collective. I hope it's a real lightning strike, okay? Because I'm tired of reading about these creepy ass people. This person's so creepy, collective. I don't like creepy like this, okay? I don't mind creepy at times, but yeah, but we're going to get some victory. There's going to be the smell of swamp rat, barbecued swamp rat in the air, collective, okay? It's going to be like aromatic pepper spray, the sweet smell of victory, okay? And it says, Earth Angels, thank you for your service. Archangel Michael, before we get the closeout cards, what is going to happen with this officer? How long, Archangel Michael, how long do we have to keep reading about this corrupt, creepy officer on this police force, Archangel Michael, and whoever else is working with him? How long do we have to keep reading about these people? What's going to happen with these people, Archangel Michael, please? Oh, they're just giving names. Thank you. Rolling. If you think you ain't shit, you ain't shit, collective. So Roland think they ain't shit, collective. Okay? Show me. Carolyn, okay? These are people. Show me this lightning strike. Maybe they don't want to talk about it, collective. Some sort of financial disaster, okay? I guess these are signs. Show me the lightning strike. I think that's what it is, this financial disaster. Okay, what happened? Your sister's working with these people, collective. Your sister is a psycho that slept with your twin, collective. Or possibly your false twin, the person who you thought at that time was your twin. But now you realize they're really not your twin, okay? They're your fake twin. Okay? Bottom of the deck, lightning strike. Nighttime in the reverse, collective. I don't know. Something could be happening in the daytime, collective. Possibly a lightning strike. I don't know. Archangel Michael, what is this nighttime in the reverse? Why is that here before we close this out? I don't know what that was. Collective, okay, collective. Then we just need to just leave this card out here on the table, okay? Okay, collective. Ancestors coming to your town by sundown. So we need to start just dropping interesting things in the comments that we see in the news. I'm telling you, there's different things happening that are associated to what's been going on with us. Okay, and some people are picking up on it. And different people are picking up on different ones. That's why I think if we start to run a catalog of it, then we can go back and discuss it. You know, different ones that are there, and maybe do a top 10 pick. Okay? All right, collective. Let's get bottom of the deck this nighttime in the reverse. Balance is needed, collective. And they coming to restore balance, collective, okay? Something in this attaché case. They about to reveal all these nasty secrets, collective. Any final messages for this part of the read? These people are untrustworthy liars, okay? And they're going to reveal this about these people, okay? Hosanna, praise, joy, honor, accolades, privilege, okay? You will have, at least honor for your work, okay? And you will have peace and tranquility. All right, show us divine outcome as it relates to this officer, I hope. Black Mona Lisa, collective. They've been on a witch hunt for the Black Mona Lisa, collective. Okay? Let's go. Oh, man, collective. This officer. This is why this officer... I don't even know this person, collective. And you know what? It makes sense. Because for me, collective, when I would get these... like text, right? And I would go back like a strange person trying to communicate with me, right? Saying stuff, right? And I would say something every now and then. And they would say something strange back. Like, what are you talking about? Like, who are you? Why are you texting me like a bot? So I just left it alone, right? But when I would go back and look at these numbers, like reverse look them up, it would go back to some sort of porn stuff, collective. This is a weirdo, collective, that... there, I believe many people on this force know is watching me and has been for a long time. And they ain't doing shit. That's all right, though. That's all right. My ancestors going to do something about it, collective. Your ancestors, they're going to handle the situation, okay? For those who refuse to do their job, I'm telling you. All right, let's do it. Show me. That's the truth, collective. They're about to take these people down and out, okay? Because, and don't get upset with me, all you had to do was do your job, okay? But you know what? Maybe this is their job, and we don't understand. Collective, we need to start documenting this, okay? There's going to be a lot of paranormal activity in these people's homes, in these people's lives, in these people's heads, okay? Keep going with these shrooms. The next time they go on their shroom trip, collective, they ain't coming out. Okay, Ashe? They ain't coming out. Ashe? Let's see. Marquise. Okay? I feel like I wrote this name because this was a person that was sent to me. Okay? He said he was a fireman. Okay? That he was working with the people that were coming against me and still are. But not for long, collective, okay? Because your ancestors, they had to come and clean stuff up because people refuse to do what's right. I don't know if they're scared or they just a part of it. Maybe that's what it is. They're just a part of it. All right, Archangel Michael, thank you so much. Thank you, ancestors, for standing for up for our honor, okay? Thank you when others would not. Let's see what's here. The chosen one, collective. We the chosen ones, collective. Destiny, prophecy, selected, mission, prodigy, collective. Okay, you the prodigy. Okay, you might have been the prodigal child at one point, okay, but you the prodigy today, okay? And they're gonna clean house for you, collective, because these people refuse to do what's right. 5 of inkwells, they're gonna be left in sadness and grief and regret. Okay. Mystery card, one and only, or no, is that 2 or one and only, collective, I think, okay? Show me. Yeah, collective. They've been doing a lot of dirty stuff on these yachts and these boats, okay? Maybe this is where this officer, this corrupt officer on the down low, this is his playground on the ocean or on the beach. This is where they enjoy doing shrooms and possibly taking people's lives, okay? This is for entertainment purposes only, okay? But this officer is a problem. Possibly named Marquise, collective. What happened? Show me something. Show me what went down on this vessel that was boarded by the Coast Guard. We almost out of here, y'all. Show me. Shelton, something with Shelton. Innocent, okay? Someone's innocent. 24 hours, something's going down. 24 hours. Something about an arc field, 24 hours, collective. Maybe they did something to an innocent person. Archangel Michael, do you want to tell us anything else about this 24 hours? Maybe the ancestors about to show a show of force in 24 hours, collective. Do you want to say anything else? Thank you. And we out of here, y'all. Royal bloodline, okay? That's enough said. You're a royal bloodline, okay? And they stalking you, okay? They want to put you on porn sites and drain your energy, okay? Like gross swamp rats coming in the presence of a royal divine being, okay? They about to learn today, collective. Show me. Any final messages? The serial oofing truck driver, collective. This person keeps coming out here. I don't know if this officer does like part-time work doing this, or there's some sort of pipeline or something, collective. These crazy people, okay? Crazy brains. I'm getting complete soulless people, entities. Just, I don't know, Archon, something. Show me. The hitman about to get hit, though, collective. I feel like they're talking about this officer for coming for this royal blood. Oh, my goodness. For coming for this royal bloodline. And this child, this person's a child oofer. They'll oof any and everybody, collective. They'll oof any and everybody. It's about to go down, though. Okay? Archangel Michael, 24 hours, collective. Hitman about to get hit, okay? Collective, it says highly protected and highly connected. That's you, this royal bloodline. Something about dialysis. Maybe this how the hitman gonna get hit, okay? Okay, let's see. I dropped the card. It says, until we speak up, stand up and take action, ain't shit gonna change, collective. All right, collective. 24 hours. If you like the video,